I'm not doing that now. Interesting.
I understand the situation more or less. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here.
Yeah.
Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me.
Oh?
You'll know when the time comes.
Huh?
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident. Hello?
Ah, you're the...
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating. If there's anything else you'd like to look into... Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while but considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate...
We'll do our part too.
Interesting.
Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, but we still know nothing about how... Something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to, as I thought. You're both sharp.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure is more impressive still. You're right. That required a little trick of my own. But let us leave such trivial topics for a more relaxed... Just as identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed the Sergeant Major.
To sow chaos by depriving...
If the Wild Hunt's true form is powerful enough to stand against the world as you claim, he would have no reason whatsoever to pick quarrels with individual ants. Let's look again more closely. We must leave no stone unturned. Well, that makes things simpler. In that case... When we fought, he seemed like quite a reckless foe. Certainly not...
Oh, if we can't get any lead, the longer we're stuck here... You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machinery, but that means...
No, that's not right. Paimon remembers this signal. It doesn't mean that the components are damaged. It just means that they're But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance port. It could still be a coincidence.
The Soci you met could have been Rerir in disguise. In other words, he played the Sergeant Major book.
That's right! prove it.
You mean him?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And remember to pick me up by the window.
I've never been good at these things.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour,
It is indeed. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with...
So see. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's
Thank you for your understanding.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request his mechanical arm is especially sophisticated. As such, they usually take several days to arrive. And I understood. Completely. Not being able to use your hand. And eventually, the parts arrived. 3 days ago, if I remember correctly.
You've provided us with some very crucial... We can't make everything public yet. But what...
No worries. Just glad I could help.
thanks. Good night.
Good night. Hope the investigation goes well.
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But it's with the immense gap in strength between them. The job was finished in a single blow. Perhaps his mastery of shapeshifting extends only to outward form, and not therefore to complex internal mechanism.
You're saying he thought no one would realize his mechanical arm was actually made of some kind of black muck on the inside? Still seems like there's a lot of guesswork involved here, but it mostly makes sense.
This also has me stumped for the moment. But how would that help Rerir, assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies?
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. Seems like there's a lot left to invest. We'll have to fight Rerir eventually.
yeah, we should totally get some sleep for...
A reasonable suggestion. My colleagues have never failed to live up to my expectations.
Well,
That would be good, yes.
Where is this all going? I have no idea. This entire situation just has me like in a flux.
phew, back inside.
I suppose we could all had you already sensed the unique power within my... I see. Failed to capture your... Fortunate then that abyssal energy was only leaking from the fragment and
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far to oppose him?
Yeah, you're covered in more mysteries than Paimon could...
All right. Your deductions have been quite correct. Should one wish to conceal oneself within a lantern, element you know humans well. And but some things that humans would consider difficult are quite normal in the eyes of non-humans.
So...
Have you heard of how Snezhnaya was once the realm of the Fae? This race is no longer of any importance. But they still exist.
We've heard some scattered legends.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink? But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, Chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which...
Is that why you...
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them. But I was freshly awoken. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the Final Night Cemetery. Well, not exactly.
Doesn't say...
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that nonetheless. There are still some things I will not allow to happen. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any...
Will you need us to get you where you...
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my
Can you even go back there?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways of...
All right then. We'll trust you.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret. I'd prefer others not to know about my past unless strictly necessary. Nor do I want to attract more trouble on account of being a fae.
Paimon's lips are sealed?
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
I'm gonna have to do some research and see what the fuck a fae is.
Finally, we can rest.
Oof.
Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow.
Boy.
So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little.
Resting? We're all about to... Flint's is a wild hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens...
Or are you in cahoots with him?
What happened? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone see us? What do you mean?
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is so confusing. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will... Okay,
Hey! Let us...
My apologies.
hold on. Cut.
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the boss? Do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and...
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the... Who'd have guessed people like you would come...
This is a matter of utmost importance. Exactly. And you sure don't...
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right, all right. I suppose.
Oh, all right then.
Well, I'd say that's...
Come on, everyone!
These guys have to be Wild Hunt.
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be?
Done searching, are we?
I guess not.
So, Paimon, you've...
Yeah,
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. And amidst it all, Flint's name started gaining more and more traction.
so... And that's where I Yeah, Hoda. While everyone was
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing.
Aw, come on.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have let.
Might he intend to come back? Well, he's...
Oh?
What Paimon mean?
All right, then. Let's have this discussion over at my...
Whew. Sheesh. More exposition. Oh, for fuck.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Yeah!
Signed up for a long night tonight, did I?
I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from...
Is he gonna be okay now that he's... Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably... In that case...
If I were him, I would have simply turned my...
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper Some of these must have been Rarear's doing. He must have been...
This much is pretty easy to understand, but maybe... 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself? Yeah, I'm confident that the ammo we're packing has the oomph to do that. But I am a mechanic. Oh, why don't we find a few of the...
Our lab could certainly...
In other words, we gotta
Lightkeeper operations have just about ceased following the Sergeant Major's Meanwhile, the Wild Hunt continues to...
Then we best act fast.
A feeling we all share.
There are 3 Wild Hunt sites that must be dealt with urgently. But I believe we have the capacity to...
Works for me. Enough and I will take our workshop as...
The curatorium will handle another.
And we Frostmoon Scions...
Paimon didn't think she'd ever... Never mind you. Let's head out then. We'll meet back up at my lab with the fragments.
Understood.
Time is of the essence now. Our...
Gotcha.
Okay. Whoop. Sorry.
Huh. Anyone seen the lantern? Well, considering what you said earlier, you know where we're going next, right?
Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, what the... What? Motherfucker. It's a good thing I have plenty of exploration characters. Jesus. Hello, chest.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
What's that? Oh, that's the ley line. Let's put this on too. While we're at it. So I'll do the majority of this now. Sorry guys, looks like we're going to be doing some traversing. Not to get distracted by things. Anyways. I gotta grab these on the way there, so.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Take me up! Giddy up!
this is creepy. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, no one's guarding this place, just like...
This way. Let's move. We're running out of time.
Ah! There you are! Or not! How are we supposed to read through...
Difficult, yes. But it is to expose the true intentions of this rope.
Hope we don't land on our heads then. Ah! Ghost! Dead files! Suddenly moved by itself! This is a graveyard!
Many strange things happen here.
But that's not... Hey! Come out!
Wild Hunt Phenomenologue?
Hey! Another file's moving!
Are we being given hints?
Alambina?
Really? Huh, hey! Seriously, another one? Huh. Okay then. Paimon will read this one. Phew.
The material I've read through has all been about past Wild Hunt incidents of enormous scale.
Paimon as well.
Whatever this is,
Alright. Paimon will go fetch hers. All these incidents look...
wait. I've noticed something. Before the... and look. All these smaller...
They'd be detected, but would go inactive before any forces could be sent to deal with them. They could then be sealed directly using a tide seal stone. Huh? But why?
Some of these records are too old. I doubt he had regained the ability to act freely yet.
Ah! And here's another similarity. Kuvaki in nearby soil...
Kuvaki and the Wild Hunt are mutually opposed forces. We Lightkeepers previously believed that these small Wild Hunt sites would temporarily go inactive, due to being neutralized by the... But now that we've synthesized all this data, there is a key issue this hypothesis cannot explain. Indeed. Despite the name, I would not call a Tide Seal Stone sealing powers...
Paimon feels like she's almost got it.
Yes, that might be it. It could be that when Kuvaki and Abyssal energies meet, and while Kuvaki can indeed destroy small-scale Wild Hunt anomalies, should Rerir be strong enough, the Kuvaki might be his for...
Paimon kinda gets where we're going with this.
What are you referring to?
We had a real close encounter with the Abyss in Netland. It's a force that tries to taint everything.
Was there a gap between him pretending to be Sergeant Major?
There was. Aino needed to make some adjustments after we finished those repairs, leaving him more than enough time to shapeshift into you, return to the Lightkeeper's office and set up the crime scene.
It all makes sense. And all that just for the fragment It begs the question. What makes it... That's odd. We shouldn't have any gap. I'll go take a look. Ah, it's...
It's carrying a letter! Let's...
Situation urgent. The cannon began operating shortly after we left Nasha Town, and it is locked on to Star Sand Shoal. Please return to Nasha Town and assist with all haste.
That's gotta be Rerir's doing. But why is he using the cannon again?
No time for speculation. He's already made his preparation. If this bombardment continues to increase his strength, he might regain his complete form.
What should we do? There's no way we're getting...
Let's go to the cannon's target site. One moment. Just let me get this news to Lauma.
So we're gonna go fight him?
Go! Fly! No!
It's time we got some answers. I'm hoping we get something out of fucking fighting rarer.
Here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh?
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nashatown understand when all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look? The cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nashatown then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame their folly. The townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our... See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams. But now it seems...
That is my corpse. My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later,
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't...
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within Wild Hunt's. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, though. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who still. I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light!
Uh-oh.
Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in...
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the bird.
You're here.
Looks like this was all part of Rarir's plan. Not only did he plant Yehoda's gone in to scout out the situation. She'll be back any minute.
I'm back! I'm back! Oh, it's bad out there. Rumors flying everywhere you turn. Something
Holy
about the
shit.
wild hunt preparing to spawn a wave of monsters. The likes of which we've never... But that's not even the worst of it. Lots of folks don't even believe the cannon can prevent this crisis. So they're getting ready to make a run for it. Others are trying...
How could they still be thinking about more?
Unprecedented danger brings unprecedented opportunities in its wake. Even those who flee without reserve put themselves at the mercy of the divine. Is it any... After all, a gamble that might rewrite one's entire life?
Even so.
Well, seeing as you disapprove of their actions so strongly, Lady Moonchanter, I suggest that you be the one to handle them. Not...
Affirmative. We must quell the chaos in Nasha Town as soon as possible. Also, the unexpected activation of the cannon entails...
Well, about that... People have been talking... What? I made that thing!
They might. If Rarir has already... For example, he might have spread a rumor that the Wild Hunt would take your form.
Possibility, high. If they view the cannon as Nasha Town's only hope, they are we will face strong resistance, but they're just ordinary people.
There's no time. Let's go into the town. I'll find some way to calm the townspeople. Oh, you're back. And you... The Traveler...
Wait, what? Isn't that the cannon's target?
Assessing risk level.
So if we can't prevent the cannon from being fired...
Then he's prepared for the worst.
And we must ensure that his trust in us is not misplaced. Let's go.
What are you waiting for?
Most of those we've met so far have been attempting to... Looks like they formed groups to protect the cannon. If they believe that we're with the Wild Hunt...
Is that Lady Lauma? Are you really her?
It's you, Rixa. I believe you recognize this power.
I do, yes. But why are you here?
The townspeople have been misled.
But...
I know what you wish to say. But you chose to leave the island. It is unfair, unjust, that you should be dragged into this mess just as that. I seek to redress this injustice. Please, have faith in our love.
Thank you, my...
Then come. I need...
All right, I understand.
Seems we chose the right person for the job.
Huh? You're not coming...
We won't be able to calm this storm by our power alone. Let's go, Yehoda.
Okay. See you again.
Remember these words. The road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
It's you, Lady Moonchanter. It's her. Everyone, it's her.
You're right. In times like these, we must rely on ourselves. You won't let your cat some of this creature, aren't you?
Leave this to us, Lady Moonchanter. Go.
Lady Moonchanter, there's a child here!
It's all right now. Go, quickly.
You wretched monsters! You're not getting anywhere near the cannon!
The monsters you fear do not exist here. The madness you have fallen to has been the source of untold disasters.
You think we had a choice?
Destiny is no excuse for greed and destruction. The choice has always been yours to make, and it remains so, even now.
Thank you for bringing us here. We can quickly overcome the barrier by...
The cannon is all yours now.
Got it. Thanks, Lauma. Inefa, give her...
Orders received and immediately deferred.
Please, everyone, listen to me. I will not deny that we hold different beliefs. Otherwise, rifts will surely form. If your fear is born of helplessness, if you flee because you know not how to fight, then follow me. I am no god. But so long as we hold our candles steady and unite beneath the same moonlight, no deception or rumors can be concealed from. Let us resolve then to defend ourselves and to stand firm against the false illusions.
Let's go, Inefa. This way up. This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Adjusting route. Make ready.
Out of the way, small fry. What happened to the path?
Track missing. Fall imminent.
Come on! Get out of there! Whoa, nice!
Preparing barrier breakthrough. Brace for impact.
Knuckle Duckle, what are you doing here?
Oh God.
Ding dong, Butterbop!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Two on deck! Ratchet-Cat!
Installation chamber deployed.
Two on deck!
Ultimatum protocol. Accelerating. Interference detected. Entering countermeasure mode.
No clock! Easy.
Anyways.
This isn't good enough, we gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded. Preheating complete.
Aw, alright,
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki.
No! I mean a manual brake, the primitive kind!
A manual brake. Understood. Roger that.
Cutscene.
We are out of time.
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, intimi potutos. In necritus necrus baptisi, canis omnes tu zonos pentusi. Os esticos palatin pirantur resurcu, topirtu aetion veratum.
Oh shit! Ha! That's fucking hilarious. Get fucked. Oh shit! Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening? We're fighting? We're fighting?
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment. I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
What's with him?
Pitifully, brine daughter.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not.
God damn, he looks cool.
Anything in this world. None of it matters to me! Fools. Time to die!
Uh-oh. Whoa.
You too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong.
Oh, shit!
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Oh my god. No! No! Oh shit! Oh, get coming at me on, bitch! No shot. Yeah. I'll put my controller down.
No, wait! This isn't over!
What the fuck was that? Hello?
We're safe?
Is that Columbina? We're
It
definitely
seems
here.
this young lady aided in our escape. You had the flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then.
Columbina! What did you do that for? I studied his abilities inside out. Equipped Polonia with comprehensive countermeasures. We were going to settle the score.
But he still broke through, did he not?
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just get chaotic.
Oh, so you actually thought you could win.
Ha!
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously. Perhaps you could try
Oh, I love
sleeping and
this.
rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues. There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
Well, anyway, thank you. I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the Eternal Moon Goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourself. And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride, too. But that was as much as I could do.
You're not afraid to speak your mind, miss. I like that. Please, call me Flint's. It is my honor to make the acquaintance of one such as yourself.
Still, what do we do now?
We did block most of the Kuvaki, but we still don't know what his aims are. And he may
After you left, I could...
That means it's...
A question, if I may. Kind Miss... When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy...
No.
I see. Curious.
Oh yeah! The cannon veered off course in the end, didn't it?
In that case, Miss Columbina, I shall not disturb your serenity any longer. Thank you once again for coming to the rescue.
Go now, all of you. Do not worry. My strength still isn't returning. It seems my time is running out.
Bro, what? If she dies, I'm gonna be fucking livid. Mother. Ah! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. I assume this is the end of the quest.
Fortunately, we were able to minimize, but the Ray Hero of Solnari has now gained a complete form.
It seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious Kukusaur into...
Ha.
I'm sorry.
I'm on Nosewit.
He said that this world means nothing to him, so if his objective had been revenge...
Is there, still time for me to... Just kidding. So my cannon, my pride and joy was a hindrance rather than a help. That's right. And it still works on normal wild hunt anomalies.
Flints, we'll need you to attend to the aftermath with the Lightkeepers.
My thanks. For that and for everything else I hear you did.
Had you been willing to show yourself in public more often, you would not have...
Point taken. I will give that some thought. I suppose that's one way I'd benefit from...
You mean you're being promoted? I'm on the only one who...
Well... If... There's a certain gentleman I'd like to send up. This man was like a lighthouse. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course, and brought light and grace to those around him. But people, once used to illumination, are apt to ignore the lantern's presence. Slowly, gradually, he came to think as such himself. I have achieved too little. I must do better. There is more work to be done. Perhaps his end was tragic. But I remain proud of the way in which he illuminated the path for others. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor guy.
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, that Rerir achieved his goals, but we will pursue him to the last. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard keeper. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them peace.
What are you two talking about? Okay.
Either way, the Lantern Fae is not playing the leading role in these final rites. Lightbearer, with your blood you have paved the road to glory and justice. Even as we hurry on, bruised and battered though we may be, stay a while, and look back upon the world and all its love and hatred, until it closes its eyes in the depths of night, and a lantern lit for you alone flickers softly into life. Thank you for everything, Sergeant Major Sosi.
Excuse me? Oh, I wanna... Fuck, I wanna chat. I'm gonna chat. I'm sorry, guys, I'm gonna chat. We're doing this.
Boss, on a scale of 1 to 10, is that a 1?
Guess again.
Wait, you mean 0?
What I mean to say is that there is neither an up...
Aw, that's... Wait a minute. That's not an answer. Take me up! What brings you here? Didn't expect to see you around again.
And where have you been, huh?
Oh, of course not. I was simply elsewhere discussing business deals. Indeed, it was all thanks to you that my little store... What? Why... And didn't I tell you that my prices were reasonable? Oh, but you still turn to that curatorium of... If even regulars such as you abandon ship like... And how should I not be, Running small overseas enterprise... Forget it. Fortune and destiny are as one. It's not as if Nefer did me no favors on account of our common homeland when I first arrived. If anything is to blame, it is the lack of opportunity to have her owe me in turn big time. Now then, should she ever need anything, you make sure.
Okay. I know in Flynn's? I mean, I see... Okay.
Krumkaki creation complete.
Thank you for going to the trouble of remembering that.
Understood. However, I fear that Krumkaki... that... Oh? We appear to have...
They must have followed the aroma.
Affirmative. In fact, I can devise a cereal omelet based on...
Huh?
What are they saying?
They...
Interesting. Ino and Flint. I mean, that's gotta be here. Oh, there he is. Okay.
See you coming around here often.
Well, I've come to visit you, Miss Ino.
Shh, Inefa might hear you. So, what's the occasion? Are you...
And criticize a genius like yourself, if we really did do that. I dare say we shall never...
Sweet talker.
It gladdens me to have said...
Anyway, what's...
Well, could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nosh...
You want a genius...
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this requires...
I mean, I can totally do this, no problem.
Much obliged, then.
And next time this happens to you, make sure to come to me first.
That's cute. I love these little interactions with the characters. Adds a lot. Alright. Back we go. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, skyward, scatter. Let's fly.
Here we go.
Hey,
Alright.
it's Alanatar. Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else?
Music is changing. Hello.
Columbina! Was it not you who...
I mean...
Yeah, but...
Sandrone seems uninterested in my capture.
Sandrone?
And the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way.
The flow of... However,
Is
this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, we can take you to grab a bite if you'd like to. There's all sorts of delicious stuff out here that you won't get to try at home.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps?
Hello.
I could not gain any insight into his schemes, I fear, now that he has donned a shape and form. Selling his power, but that power of his plays host to an... I cannot say if that fixation is directed at... Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation shall prove key to repelling him in the future. Well, Sandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, Was that... Well then, have you been to that experimental design, and what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me. That is where the answers lie buried.
Whew. Holy crap, you guys. What a ride. God damn. So much happened.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Vark, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, mother...
A chest full of valuables, and a trove of potential crew.
Jesus Christ, so many quests. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, 11 days. Jesus Christ, what a ride, you guys. What? I mean, goddamn. Goddamn. I cannot wait for fucking 6.1. God, there was so much that happened there. I can't even begin. Just gonna put my controller down. I can't even begin to comprehend everything that just happened. So our spaceship did get here, and Lumine wasn't on there with us, which is weird. So, and then the whole Rarier thing. His obsession with Rhine daughter. I mean, lore. So, yeah, a lot that happened. We're not gonna go into it now. I'm gonna probably wait for Sage to finish up so I can talk to him about it, and we can have a, I don't know, maybe we'll do a discussion video. But let me know what you guys think. Talk to me in the comments, because god damn, this was a crazy quest. So much happened. I mean, we got to meet one of the 5 sinners. So, and then all the stuff about the fake moon and the fake sky and everything, like, that happened in Act 1, and then Act 2, the revelation that, like, our spaceship arrived here and Lumine wasn't on it. There's a lot that happened. And then apparently our spaceship is now also being hidden, as Columbina just mentioned, and the only person that can do that is Lumine? Yeah, so anyways, lots of questions, some answers, so, but definitely more questions than answers, which unfortunately I feel like it's going to be like that for a little bit. So hang on tight and get ready for the rest of the ride, you guys. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought about these quests in the comments. Definitely want to get some input and see what you guys think about everything. And as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos that we have on the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. We'll see what happens. Take care, everyone.